Welcome to OET Answers.
Your preparation time is over. You can now start your role play. Don't worry if I stop you when the time is up.
Hello, good morning. My name is NASAL Andrew, one of the registered nurses working in the hospital outpatient department. For verification, could you please tell me your full name and age, please?
Good morning, nurse. My full name is Patience Patricia, and I am 40 years old.
Patricia, could you confirm the reason for your appointment?
I am here to attend the pre-operative assessment because I have been scheduled for a nasal polypectomy in 2 weeks.
Thank you for your confirmation, Patricia. Before we step into detail, do you have any specific concerns?
Well, nurse, I am a bit nervous about the procedure.
Your nervousness is quite natural. Don't worry, today we will discuss in detail about the procedure, preparation for the procedure, what you can expect after the procedure, and about the recovery. Thereby, you will get a very good understanding of the procedure and can do your preparations accordingly. How does that sound?
Yes, that sounds great.
To begin with, let me outline the benefits of the nasal polypectomy. The aim of the operation is to unblock the nose and allow nasal breathing. You may get an immediate improvement, and further improvement may occur over the following few weeks.
That outcome makes me decide to have the surgery.
Definitely, Patricia, you will feel better. Talking about the polypectomy, the actual surgery may take about 30 minutes or more, depending on the size and location of your polyps. The surgery is performed with the aid of an endoscope, a camera inserted through your nostril. There will be no cuts or incisions. The surgeon uses tiny instruments to remove your polyps and other substances that block the flow of fluids from your sinuses.
Oh, I see.
And this endoscopic surgery is usually performed as an outpatient procedure. That is, an overnight stay is not normally necessary, but it is advisable to be prepared to stay the first night.
Sure, Nurse Andrew. I need to prepare for the procedure.
Yes, I appreciate your awareness. Since the operation is usually carried out under a general anesthesia, you have to stop taking food and drink at least 6 hours before the procedure. You can take clear fluids until 2 hours before the procedure.
Okay. I will do that.
Post-procedure, occasionally the surgeon will insert bleeding packs in your nose to stop bleeding. Nasal packing after endoscopic nasal surgery is a traditional, effective method to control bleeding and prevent adhesion formation.
Okay, that's fine. Will it bleed heavily?
Not usually, Patricia, but if it happens, you must stay in the hospital overnight. The packs are usually removed the next morning, after which you may be fit for discharge.
What about bleeding after discharge?
I understand your concerns. There are some areas you have to be careful about to lessen bleeding. You have to avoid these things in the first few days after your operation. Blowing your nose, lifting anything heavy, or bending over so far that your head goes below your waist.
Okay, nurse. I will avoid these things.
Some bleeding from your nose is expected for a few days after the operation. But contact the hospital if you bleed a lot.
Okay. What about the medications after the surgery?
Yes, Patricia. Now, I will explain the post-operative medications. You will be given painkillers such as paracetamol, which are usually strong enough for the condition. Also, it is recommended to use a salt water rinse or some nasal drops to promote healing after surgery. Additionally, after surgery will likely use a corticosteroid nasal spray to help prevent the recurrence of nasal polyps.
From your words, I suspect it may reoccur.
What you suspect is true. Following surgery, if not treated correctly, nasal polyps will likely return.
Oh. What should I do to avoid it?
Don't worry, Patricia. Be relaxed. The following strategies are used to prevent nasal polyps from recurring. Continue using a corticosteroid spray, which will help to reduce inflammation following surgery.
Okay, I will.
Apart from that, use a humidifier, especially during winter and in climates, to help moisten your nasal passages. This improves the flow of mucus in your sinuses, preventing blockage and inflammation that can lead to nasal polyps recurring.
All right. Is there anything else I need to take care of?
Yes. It is advised to avoid nasal irritants such as dust, debris, smoking, and common allergens that can cause inflammation in the nasal passages and sinuses. Also, kindly avoid known nasal irritants as best as you can.
Okay, nurse, I will take care of it.
That's great, Patricia. You'll probably go home the same day. Though, you'll need someone to drive you because you are not allowed to drive for the first 24 hours. May I know if there is anyone to accompany you after the procedure?
Yes. My brother will be coming to pick me up after the procedure.
That's perfect, Patricia. Is there anything else I need to address?
No, nurse. It's fine.
All right. Thank you for listening to me. Always feel free to contact us for further queries.
Sure. Thank you, nurse. That's the end of your only speaking role play. All the best.
Thank you.